In this video, we're going to see how to display data from database, but based on user input. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just borrow from what we did before. So we'll just copy this and paste it, then rename it. The other one that time was retrieve data. So what just make this one retrieve data 2, that retrieve underscore data 2.py. So this is exactly what we did earlier, in the previous video. Okay, so but in this time, this time we are going to make it that it is user that will determine what he wants to see. Okay, so this one prints out everything. It displays all the data within the database table. But what we want to do is that we want the user to be able to enter certain, let's say we want to display only a row that has user ID 1 or 2 or 3 as the case may be. So that user will be able to make his own choice in terms of the kind of data he wants to, the row he wants to display. Imagine you have up to like 1 million rows. You're not going to display everything at the same time. So this one allows you to sort of do some kind of searching. All right, so we'll now say we'll create a variable that will allow the user to make an input. Okay, so okay, let it be an ID. So change this one to user ID as the variable name. So equals input, then enter ID. So this one will be displayed to the user. So I did a video in my introduction to Python. I also link it in the description of this video and how these kind of things work. Okay, so now then here we need to use a where clause. So instead of just saying select star from register table, then we now need to use where user ID is equal to a placeholder. So the ID will not be replaced. This placeholder will not be replaced by whatever the user will enter. I'll create a variable now. Say okay, equals an array, the array of what? Array of user ID. Okay, so we'll pick the user ID from here as soon as you have entered it. So when the where clause will be picked, this one will be taken from will be replace that. This one will replace that user ID. So if you enter 1 becomes 1 and so on. Then we now pass in that data, or let's name it data input. So now the data input equals that user ID. So now pass that data input into this cursor execute, passing in query string and data input. Okay, so that is how it is. So remember what we just added. We just needed to edit the previous one. So if you run it now, okay, so let's run it. So user ID, put a space there. Okay, all right. So then if you run it now, you see it's asking you enter user ID, enter ID basically. So you see that it displays number 1. That's one, the data that pertains to that one, that user ID known as 1. Okay, so as you can see, so that the same thing. If you go back, let me run it again. Let me clear this screen out. So if you go back again and run it, then enter another one. Let me enter a different ID now. So I enter 3. So you see that it will not display John anymore. So it's now displaying something else. Okay, it is a different user altogether. Okay, so that is how it is. All right, so this is how to use a where clause in Python in terms of selecting data from a database. So based on what the user will enter at runtime. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Like the video and share it. See you in another video.